the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at the Thunder, they've got Smith. Thompson is out there with Chandler, and it's Gilmore in at the 4.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
There's the pass to Hudson. Over Thompson. No good from Hudson. Thunder trailing by 18. Pass to Smith. Oklahoma City moving it around. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. It's good. Paul's got 9 points now in just the second half.
It's a challenge trying to stick with Paul. I'm not going to lie, especially in the open court.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Lewis outside. To the inside. Gilmore passes to Chandler. Clock at 4. Thompson from long range. And the Thunder another 3. Now here's Paul. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Basket counts. And the Kings lead by 19. And here are the Thunder now. Lewis, right side. Gilmore lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Gilmore's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Lewis against Paul. Outside, Beal. From 15 feet away. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
With effortless mechanics, Bill always has to be accounted for, especially from mid-range.
Lewis outside. Pulls it up. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Walton's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Chandler comes with a double team. And Walton kicks to Beal. Another shot. And the basket by Walton. Walton's got 21.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Lewis with the 3. The shot misses. And Sacramento will go the other way with it.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Hudson against Thompson. No good from Hudson. Thunder trailing by 21. Thompson outside. Back to Lewis. Chandler outside. Smith the pass to Lewis. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Kings. Passes it to Hudson. Down the stretch of last season, Greg, we saw some teams resting healthy players, even ones out of the playoff hunt, and they got fined. But is the amount, which I think is about $25,000, is that enough to discourage that tactic?
You know, I don't think it is. Not when team revenues are measured in the hundreds of millions. You got to do more to keep them honest, but by the same token, you know, if I got $200 million invested in a guy, I want to protect my investment. And so if I can rest them here or there and prolong their career, I think my organization's all the better for it.
Chandler dishes to Lewis. And Walton sends it back. They get it back. Chandler kicks to Thompson. 5 on the clock. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for the Thunder.
Dirk Nowitzki.
Here's Lewis. to end the cold streak. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Bill Walton.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Greg, your son's been drafted. You were drafted in the NBA. As you look back on the process that you went through and your son Cole has gone through, what are some of the flags? What are some of the things that stand out to you?
First and foremost, boy, how time flies. I mean, it wasn't that long ago, at least it feels like, that they were calling my name on draft night. But
91, right?
Yeah.
91.
You know, every stage of life, though, has its joys. And listen, to play the game I love and now see him playing it at this level, it's truly a blessing. And in his case, he probably loves it even more. You know, he didn't grow up the way I did. He grew up just with a true love and passion for the game. So it's humbling and obviously something that I take great pride in.
You were taken out of UNLV 1991, number 12 overall. Remember it like it was yesterday. Kings leading now by 23. Paul surveying the floor. A nice shot by Hudson.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
It's stolen. Here's Hudson. Feeds it to Jones. Paul outside. Back to Jones. Sacramento gets it back in a new 14. Walton the pass to Hudson. 6 on the shot clock. And Love gets it to go.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Out to the right wing. Nowitzki, the pass to Doncic. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki.
And the level of concentration that Doncic has, even under pressure, this guy is cool as a cucumber.
Pass to Jones. Love outside. Rejected by Nowitzki. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Sabonis, he's checked in for Chandler. Ori comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. Nancy's checked in for Thompson. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Lewis. Then for the Kings, Anderson, he's checked in for Love. Buddy Hield comes in for Hudson. And Eric Bledsoe subbed in for Chris Paul.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now Brogdon. Doncic kicks to Sabonis. Good work defensively by Jones. And it's Jones with the ball for the Kings. Bledsoe outside. In the corner, it's Hield. Stolen by Brogdon. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Brogdon leading the charge.
And the body control on display there. Doncic looking determined to finish no matter the contact.
And here's Bledsoe. Three-pointer, Hield. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Thunder have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Brogdon the pass to Sabonis. The 3 for Doncic. But they get it back. Sacramento's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Doncic against Jones. And Anderson kicks to Hield. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And you can see the second chance points now starting to be a major factor.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's the 3. The rebound by Hield. Sacramento's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Here's Bledsoe. Good D by Brogdon. Oklahoma City's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Bledsoe right side from past the arc. Thunder with the rebound. Nance outside. It's Brogdon on the wing. Ori. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ori's got his first basket.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Outside, Jones. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. Healed outside. Ayton in the corner. Let's go. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Brogdon, and he banks in the layup.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
Healed outside. The pass to Hayward. That's tipped. And they're moving it up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Ayton. And the first one at the line is good. And the Thunder making a switch here. Kleba's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Bledsoe with it. Inside, here's Ayton. The putback. They kick out to Hield. Pass to Anderson. Clock at 6. Here's Hayward. Again, the miss by the Kings.
That's high-quality defense right there. Reading the situation, reacting, and making that a very tough jump shot.
Passes it to Tripucka. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 5 assists in the game. Sacramento leading by 23. Hield outside. He kicks to Bledsoe. A floater. Ayton trying to break free. No good from Bledsoe. And here are the Thunder now. Right now they're on a 9-0 run.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Kings.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And Bledsoe, one of the most efficient finishers in our league. For a player of his size, he is extremely polished inside.
Brogdon the pass to Tripucka. Anderson against Ori. Pass to Tripucka. Shot clock at 5. Off target from 3-point range. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Bledsoe outside. Lays it up off the glass.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
Back to Brogdon. And the pass to Kleba. Launches it. That shot off. Pass to Bledsoe. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later. The beautiful, dramatic setting here in Salt Lake City, Utah becomes apparent when you get a look at the aerial shot of the surroundings. Welcome. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks.
David, he is showing that maturity. Thanks for that report. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Jordan is out there with Russell. Then it's Gary Payton. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Dantley in at the small forward. And for the Jazz, Chris Bosh is out there with Worthy. Then it's Brandon Roy. Then there's Embiid, and it's Archibald in at the 1. Here's Roy, and it's blocked by Jordan. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Some intimidation right away. Got to
The beautiful, dramatic setting here in Salt Lake City, Utah becomes apparent. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Milwaukee. How it's ended out today.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, some people called on
David, he is showing that maturity. Thanks for that report. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Russell. Then there's Peyton. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Dantley in at the 3, the small forward. And for Utah, we've got Chris Bosh. Also Worthy out there. Roy out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Archibald in at the point. Deep benches tonight, Greg, on both sides. This seems to be a growing trend.
You know, teams are digging deeper than ever before, even getting into the two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys. One, you're trying to protect the investment in your big-ticket items, your franchise-caliber players, but you got to keep an eye on the future in terms of player development. That's another area where the league has really changed when you look at the makeup of these rosters.
Well said.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Pass to Worthy. Pass to Bosh. Shot clock at 6. Poke loose. It's taken away by Peyton. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Misses off the left iron. Here's Archibald, covered by Peyton. Archibald passes to Bosh. And they call an illegal screen here.
And he's
drawing those whistles. A couple quick ones back to back.
And Utah making a change here. Bagley's checked in. And here is Peyton. 26 points for him last game against Sacramento.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
Now here's Butler after the miss from Gary Payton.
Jimmy Butler can produce anywhere. He is a talented scorer.
On offense, here are the Jazz. 4-point game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Yeah, they came into that game a little flat for whatever reason and just couldn't tap into the energy you need to compete.
Yeah, and that score got a little bit lopsided, so not the kind of effort that they want to repeat anytime soon.
2 points. That one goes.
uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, and nobody represents the little guy in the NBA better than Nate Tiny Archibald. But forget about the nickname and understand that Tiny plays a big role on any team he's a part of.
Here's Payton. Outside Butler. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Dantley. Worthy defending. Just 5 to shoot. The shot by Dantley, no good. You know, Greg, we can all agree that Joel Embiid's a superstar in the league with this play, but you get the feeling he's the most criticized superstar in the league right now as well.
You know, pundits and fans have questioned his fitness, his fit, but at the end of the day, he does get it done, and the numbers speak for themselves. Embiid's an outspoken guy, which can invite a lot of criticism.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Back to Payton. There's the pass to Butler. Pass to Payton. Shoots the 3. A rebound by the Jazz. Got a piece of it. Worthy against Payton. Got a piece of it. They recover it. Here's Embiid outside for Roy. 4 on the clock. Over Butler. The Jazz with another miss.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Payton outside. Pass to Butler. Over Roy. Here's Jordan. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, you could pretty much say that DeAndre Jordan's going to get a lot of his points right there, trolling around the rim.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Archibald, and it's sent back by Russell. Now Payton, no points in the game yet for him. Pops it up for Jordan, throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, that's where they look to him most. DeAndre Jordan with arms that go on for days. Just toss that ball anywhere, and he knows what to do with it.
Outside Roy. Outside Worthy. Roy with it. Here's Archibald. And a miss there on the triple.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Here's Russell, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. Greg, obviously, we're early on here. We already have seen some second-year players looking much more improved over their rookie year.
I mean, if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. And listen, the fact that you now gone through the season, you've got a better sense of who you are and what you can do out on the floor. I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year, and you go into the offseason with specific goals and areas where you want to improve.
You think there's more growth between your first and second year than any other 2 years in your career?
You could make that case, no doubt about it, because that's you're still thinking you could be one of the all-time greats no matter who you are at that stage, and so you tend to put in a little more emphasis in terms of improvement.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Now here's Butler. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Sacramento.
His touch has left him in this quarter nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Here's Worthy. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here's Dantley. Defended by Beck. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Marvin Bagley picks one up. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And if I had to think of one word to describe Dantley, it would be prolific. AD doesn't have weeks where he averages 30 a game. How about he does it for seasons? Just a scoring machine.
Utah calls timeout.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And check out the numbers for Jimmy Butler. Last season, he played outstanding. Around 20 points per game last season. 6 assists and 6 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up. Fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
And that one drops for him.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Butler finds Payton. With the teardrop, he takes it up and lays it in.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Archibald. 7 points in the game. Outside Roy. Passes it to Archibald. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Embiid inside the line. Rebound, Milwaukee. Russell's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Butler with the ball, and Worthy picks him up defensively. And there's the pass to Payton. Here's Dantley. Floats it up for Butler. The alley-oop layup, very well done. And the Bucks lead by 13.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Basket good.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Roy against Butler. Pass to Payton. To the inside. Jordan. And he converts the layup. Jordan's got 6.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Archibald. 8 points his last outing. Lays it up off the glass. 11 points in the game.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Butler against Worthy.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And Utah again with the bucket. Milwaukee leading by 9. Butler passes to Payton. That one dropped for his 2nd bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Roy dishes to Bagley. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, you really began to emerge and got on the national scene at UNLV, but you started your college career at Portland, where you were actually named the Conference Freshman of the Year.
Yeah, how about I actually averaged more points in Portland than in any season I played at Vegas. Totally different roles, but Portland's always going to have a sweet spot in my heart. My first child was born in the great city of Portland.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Pass to Bagley. Hornacek kicks to Russell. Here's the floater. Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
That's nice coordination, as Russell seemed to know that he was going to get around the defense.
Inside, and a slam dunk by Richardson.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Utah with the ball, following the bucket by the Bucks.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Butler, no good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
It's Hornacek on the wing. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Passes it to Drummond. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
You can tell how comfortable Drummond is down there. Excels at using that size in close to the basket.
Now the pass to Mann. Butler up top. Hornacek covering. 6 to shoot. That's a 2 from Butler. Good work defensively by Hornacek.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started. I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Outside Stojakovic. Milwaukee with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense in that one. The intensity, the shot blocking, just a dominant performance.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
Here's Russell following the bucket by the Bucks from 15 feet away, and that's good for 2.
Yeah, he looked too comfortable as Russell got into a nice rhythm from the mid-range.
Here's Francis. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Passed him in. Over Bagley, and that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. Holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we spoke with Joel Embiid earlier. He hopes to set an example for those who want to follow in his footsteps.
Being from Africa, at the end of the day, you come here.
Well said. Certainly, Greg Embiid puts himself front and center, willing to lead the cause on and off the floor.
And this is where his big personality helps. He has a larger-than-life quality that really just captivates people.
And welcome back to the 2K Sports broadcast of the NBA, celebrating Martin Luther King Day. Guys, we've seen the Bucks really take control here early.
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
They've got Drummond. Russell is out there with Hornets. Then there's Stojakovic, and it's Bosh in at the power forward position. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second. Now, here's Scott. Richardson gets a wide open look. Offline with his 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Hornacek. He kicks it to Drummond, and it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Here on the 2K leaderboard are the rebounding leaders from a season ago. Number 1, Andre Drummond.
And, you know, he took a lot of pride in being at the top of that rebounding list. When all was said and done, he was a man among boys.
Here's Bosh on the mark with the 15-footer. Bosh has got it back down to single digits for Utah.
And that's just sweet string music from Chris Bosh.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Scott. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Hornacek. Kicks it to Stojakovic. Hornacek outside. Pass to Russell. From the arc. Sinks the triple. Russell's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And D'Angelo needs just a little sliver of space to let that rip.
Down low. Here's Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here is Russell. He has 7, and he makes that one. Russell's got 9.
Russell in complete control that time. To score off of that drive, that's a skill you have to have as a combo guard in this league.
Here's Francis. 6-point lead. Rebound, Andre Drummond.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Here's Stojakovic. Jason Richardson pulls it in.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense did give up on that play and cut him off.
Bamba's shot is off. Jazz have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Hornacek outside. Passes it to Russell. Over Scott. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Russell's got 7 points for the quarter. Bucks leading by 4. Here's Francis. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The pass to Scott. Stolen by Stojakovic. Russell passes to Hornacek. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. And now just a 2-point Bucks lead.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Now here's Scott. Some room here for Richardson, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Richardson's got his second basket. For Utah, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Utah calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Drummond. Worthy comes in for Stojakovic. And it's Roy in for Jeff Hornacek. Here's Scott. Brandon Roy making his last shot. Here's Dantley. Pass to Payton. 6 on the shot clock. Utah with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Russell looking around. And they double up Russell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
And with Bosch, he's got so many tools he can beat you with. So adept at the mid-range shot, and he feels right at home at the free throw line.
And he sinks the second. If you go step in a time machine, what would you like and dislike about playing in this era at this time?
Well, no doubt about the tempo and the spacing. I think that more than anything allows for the true skill and artistry of the game to be on display. I probably wouldn't want to get switched onto Embiid down low. I would probably dislike that and let it be known vociferously.
But I always pictured you as being fearless, like you would never turn down that kind of challenge.
I wouldn't turn it down publicly.
I think a lot of people are surprised that D'Angelo Russell has been able to step up and put in this kind of point production, because coming out of college, it was all thoughts around his playmaking ability.
Now, here's Scott. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The Jazz making a switch here. Now, here's Payton. To Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. Scott, good.
Now just all alone down there. Credit goes to DeAndre for finding him. That's a nice pass.
Passes to Embiid. Here's Archibald, covered by Payton. The Jazz with another miss. Bucks leading by 5. Wants to get it to Worthy and does. Here's Archibald. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Here's Dantley. Worthy defending, and there's the call on Bosch. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And the Bucks making a change here. Butler's checked in. Outside, Russell. Back to Payton. Lock at 6. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Payton's got 6.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Butler against Roy. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Butler. Bucks leading by 5. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Payton, a super vocal guy, constantly talking up a storm, always trying to get into the heads of the opposition.
Bagley, he's checked in for the Jazz. And both free throws good for Payton. Jazz have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%. And Roy, here we go. Bagley with a wide open look. They get it back and stolen by Russell. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Roy and slam dunk by Jordan.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Here's Archibald, covered by Payton. For 3, Roy. He doesn't hit that one. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Utah.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just 2 powerhouse teams facing off.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the 2 games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
Jazz trail by 11. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Up top, Worthy. The pass to Roy. Here's Archibald, covered by Payton. Here's Bagley. And nothing is falling for him right now. Milwaukee leading by 11. And here is Payton. He's got 8. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Embiid. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here. The first free throw is good. Today, Greg, we see a lot more friendly rivalries. Does that bother you?
Not at all. I mean, people like to say, well, our era had the rivalries were more bitter. I disagree with that. I think guys are every bit as competitive today as they've ever been.
It's good to hear.
They just also have more exposure and opportunity to be around one another. Kids today growing up, they've been playing against each other since the 5th, 6th grade in national tournaments. When we played, we didn't get to see the other top players around the country. So I think that was one reason why you didn't have a closeness with guys that unless you were on the same team.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And it's Russell with that extra effort. And the Bucks lead by 15.
And this is the problem. The length, the timing. Russell, one of the very best at corralling misses and turning them into points.
Now here's Roy. Archibald with the bucket.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket, and they weren't special that time.
Here's Butler. Baseline J on the way. Yep, it counts. Butler's got 10.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Payton in the corner, all alone. And it's good off the back rim and in. Payton's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's Archibald, covered by Payton. Pass to Stojakovic. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. And that's collected by Payton.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Sinks that one from the post. 14 points for him.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Pass to Worthy. Roy against Butler. Roy dishes to Embiid. Stojakovic, the pass to Embiid. Here's Dantley. Passes it to Jordan. Now here's Payton. Here's Dantley. It doesn't go for him. Excellent defense from Worthy. .105 left in the second quarter. Up top, Stojakovic. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And Milwaukee has possession. Outside Butler. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's on Brandon Roy.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Andre Drummond's checked in for Embiid, and it's Hornacek for Brandon Roy. Now here's Drummond. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Raptors in Toronto. Outside, Stojakovic gets the three-pointer to fall. Stojakovic has got his second bucket of the night.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. On the wing, Jason Richardson drills the three-pointer. Richardson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
2 on the clock, and Utah again with the bucket.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And so it's Milwaukee feeling good about their set.
Kevin, thanks. Coach.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to... Of all the NBA nicknames, Shaq, is there a better double entendre than the finisher?
Well, any of the nicknames don't come from the NBA 2K Corporation.
And...
And welcome back to our special presentation of the NBA for Martin Luther King Day. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. They've got Payton. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Russell. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Dantley in at the small forward.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Now, here is Russell. Good D by Drummond. Outside Worthy. Here's Archibald, defended by Butler. The kick out to Worthy. And so the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Chris Bosh is checked in for Utah. Archibald can't hit.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Dantley the pass to Butler. Over Archibald. And Butler gets it to go. Butler's got 14 points.
This is feeling a little bit too easy right now for Jimmy Butler out there.
The pass to Embiid. To the left wing. Pass to Bosch. Nice ball movement by Utah. Now Roy. Clock at 4. Another miss by Utah.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Bosch passes to Archibald. Embiid trying to break loose. Archibald with the bucket. Archibald's got 19 points.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Now here's Jordan. 8 points for him. Outside Butler. From deep. Worthy pulls it in. Worthy's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Archibald. Here's Bosch. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And that's why CB continues to be one of the most difficult covers in the league.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. That free throw good from Bosch. Both free throws good from Bosch. Bucks leading by 15. Pass to Jordan. The dish now to Butler. Shoots over Embiid. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in this game.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Now here's Roy. Pass to Embiid. The kick out to Worthy. And the pass to Roy. A 3-ball. The Jazz with another miss.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
And it's sent back by Russell.
And guys, this is where instincts come into play. So much you have to read defensively. Russell not fooled at all.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Utah calls timeout. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, smart move here. Talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
And Utah has possession. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Archibald passes to Embiid. Pass to Bosch. Roy kicks to Embiid. And the shot is long.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And the dunk by Jordan.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Here's Roy. Following the basket by DeAndre Jordan.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Jazz have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. First free throw is good. Roy hits them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
To the middle, here's Dantley. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Dantley's got his third basket of the night.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor.
Now here's Jordan. 10 points for him.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Roy passes to Archibald. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Archibald's got 4 this quarter. To the paint, here's Payton. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
And Utah making a change here. Russell's checked in. Chambers is checked in for the Bucks. The Bucks haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. Now Roy. Dishes it to Russell. To the inside, Embiid feeds the Bucks. And it's sent back by Russell. For 3, Roy. It's good from long range. Roy's got 7.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Here's Payton. The offensive rebound. And Russell gets it to go. He's got 12.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
The feed to Embiid over Jordan. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Russell.
Well, the defense better make sure they're sticking to all 4 other players, or else D'Angelo's going to find the open man.
Pass to Chambers. Payton looking it over. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Chambers. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
You have to love the approach Payton takes to the game. And an exceptional passer who does a great job with distributing the basketball.
Now here's Roy. He has 7. Knocked loose. It's taken away by Payton. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Stojakovic comes in for James Worthy. And it's Hornacek for Brandon Roy. Greg, you played against some terrific players, including the late, great Kobe Bryant. I'd love to hear your thoughts on playing against Kobe.
I mean, his passing is still tough, I'm sure, for many to deal with because he was just taken from us at such a young age. But this guy was a ferocious competitor and someone who showed us in life and in tragedy that you need to make the most of every moment that we have here. You know, I just appreciated to really the fans getting to know Kobe once his career was over, because I think he was able to let his guard down a little bit and show us a lighter side, a more compassionate side.
That is an excellent point. It's his first trip to the line.
And last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
Here's Chambers. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And they got to bring the double team on it.
Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. And the Jazz with possession here. Russell with it. He's got 15. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Well, he played a seamless first half, but in the second half, some poor decisions right here. He continues to throw the ball away.
Here's Francis. He's guarded by Russell. Manning can't get it to go. Bosch will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Here's Hornacek. Good work defensively by Richardson. Utah with the rebound. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in this game. Right side, Russell. It's Hornacek on the wing. Richardson covering. Bosch kicks to Stojakovic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Free throw good, Stojakovic. Good on both. Here's Francis. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Manning the pass to Bamba. The pass to Francis. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Jazz trail by 19. Now, here is Stojakovic. He's got 7. Shoots over Bamba. And it's off the back rim. No good. Here's Chambers. Richardson outside. Pass to Manning. Over Stojakovic. Here's Bamba, and the dunk by Bamba.
Yeah, and this is something Bamba does so well. The unbelievable recognition and timing to come up with offensive rebounds.
Now, here is Hornacek. Over Richardson. Bosch trying to free himself up. The shot's good from Hornacek. Here's Francis. They have a 19-point lead. Pass to Richardson. Over Hornacek. Richardson, good. Richardson's got 9 points.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now, here is Russell. 15 points in the game. There's 1:38 left in the third. And Bamba pulls it down.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And here's Russell. Clock is at 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Passes it to Francis. Now the pass to Manning. Drummond working against Bamba. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
Stojakovic, the pass to Russell. Good work there as it goes. 17 points in the game.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Kicks to Richardson. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Russell. Pass to Bosch. Over Manning. No good from Bosch. Got it up. That shot missing. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Milwaukee on top, delivering the blowout. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Let's listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team in the huddle.
Let's do it again for this quarter, 0-0. Same effort, same...
Happy Martin Luther King Day, everyone, and welcome back as we get going again here at 2K Sports. We've got Worthy. Chris Bosh is out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Brandon Roy. And it's Archibald in at the point. That's the group right now for Utah.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Here's Worthy. Basket is good. The assist from Bosh. Worthy's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Utah. Richardson against Roy. Richardson right side. And taken away by Roy. To the middle. Here's Archibald. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Russell, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Jimmy Butler comes in for Jason Richardson. Here's Francis. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Butler. And Embiid pulls it down.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Worthy kicks to Embiid. Rebound, Milwaukee. Manning's got 5 rebounds tonight. Roy against Butler. Here's Dantley. And the rejection by Embiid.
Length plus agility, great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
The kick out to Worthy. Now Roy. Pass to Embiid. Back to Roy. Lets it go with a 3. Buries it from three-point range.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Bucks leading by 14. Passes it to Dantley. Here's Francis. Dantley the pass to Manning. Over Archibald. With the putback. Rebound by Joel Embiid. And here are the Jazz now. They've got an 8-0 run. Wasted no time on that one. Roy's got 5 points now this quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Shoots it. Shot's good from Butler. And the Bucks lead by 14. Here's Archibald. The pass to Embiid. Here's Archibald. There's the 3. Francis grabs the board. Francis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. He kicks it to Butler. Russell dishes to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Embiid. Play with it. He's picked up by Russell. Here's Embiid. The kick out to Worthy. Butler with the steal. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Francis. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Jazz go the other way with it. Pass to Worthy. Here's Archibald. Here's Dantley. Six to shoot. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
And the Bucks making a change here. Jazz trail by 17. Pass to Embiid. Rebounded by the Bucks. Jordan's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
For Utah, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. They get the rebound. Passes to Archibald. And here's Worthy to the wing right side. Bosch finds Embiid. Here's Worthy. Lloyd trying to get open. Worthy no good. Bucks leading by 17. The pass to Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got his 4th assist in this one.
And how about the floater there from Butler? That shot is deadly. You just never know when he's going to use it.
Teardrop shot. Roy can't hit. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. 22 is their biggest lead. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Roy against Butler. Roy passes to Bosch. And he goes big with a dunk right over DeAndre Jordan.
That's great basketball to feed Bosch. He completes the spectacular dunk there.
Butler against Roy. Now here's Butler. D right on him. Over Roy. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Butler's got 22.
Well, the defense was there, but Butler capable of connecting on shots like that, even when challenged.
Here's Roy. Bot controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Roy against Butler. Payton outside. Picked him clean. Roy against Butler. And Butler sends it back.
Great defense from Jimmy Butler, judging when that shot was going up and getting the rejection.
Jazz trail by 17. Play with it. So it's the Jazz now. Here's Archibald. Jordan knocks it away.
If there's one end of the floor that DJ takes seriously, it's the defensive end, and he loves to get up and reject those shots.
Here's Archibald. He dishes it to Embiid. Shot clock at 5. Roy gets the bucket.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Bucks leading by 17. Outside Butler. To the left side wing. And they double up Payton. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so it's Utah here with the ball. Jazz have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the 4th. That's about 43%. Roy up on top. He's guarded by Russell, and it's sent back by Russell. Payton left side to the wing on the left. The putback, great positioning on the putback. And the Bucks lead by 19.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Utah's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Here's Embiid, and Jordan sends it back. Three-pointer, Butler hands it from downtown. Butler's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Kind of fun when you have a fast break where guys want to join you, and Jimmy Butler, he's a member of the party.
Here's Embiid. Gets a very good look and converts.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because he seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Inside, it's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. And the Bucks with possession here. Payton outside. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And the Jazz call time here. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Bill Russell.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
With some arc, Bosh grabs the miss. Bosh has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. The kick out to Worthy. A three-pointer off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Embiid against Payton. Pass to Russell. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Roy against Butler. And stolen by Payton. Open shot, Butler, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Butler's got 15 points in just the second half.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bucks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year. Here's Payton, and it's good for 2. Payton's got 26.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Archibald passes to Bosh, and they pick up 2.
That's just a sensational play by Chris Bosh to take the contact and still finish.
51 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Now here's Jordan. The shot, no good. Good D by Embiid. Roy passes to Worthy, and Worthy throws it down.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Here's Russell. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Pass to Archibald. It's taken away by Payton. Outside Butler. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.